Hi, this is Michelle Steigerwald from HomeEc-1, and welcome to this episode of Home Ec. The goal of this series is to bring you home tips and food for thought that will hopefully make life a little easier. Most of the content is from my personal experience and things that I've learned from conversations with people who are in the field or experienced it themselves. So let's get started. Today we'll be discussing some maintenance for your dryer. Typically, if you live in a townhouse or a condo, you're probably required from your association to get the ducts cleaned about every other year. But as a single family home without an association, oftentimes this is something that gets missed. Having the ducts clean is essential for preventing any fire hazards, but also for the efficiency of your dryer. If you notice that your dryer isn't drying your clothes well in the same settings, this is something you might want to look into. Let's take a look at my dryer. So typically, after every dry, you should clean out the lint catcher. Here's some of my lint here that I need to clean out. My dryer is actually really efficient in actually catching all the lint, and I actually have a lot of lint that gets stuck in here. So what I've done is, typically for me, because my dryer is not efficient at catching a lot of the lint, I do it approximately every year. Where I would get this tool called the lizard lint, and I would actually connect this end to my vacuum and vacuum out a lot. So let me show you how that works. As I mentioned before, my dryer vent's lint catcher isn't very good. So what I've also done at my house is I put a cover where it actually comes out. Hopefully you can access that cover so that you can get to it. But I usually have mine covered only because it catches additional lint that gets past everything. So you can imagine why I try to clean mine more often than not. You'll have a cover on where your dryer exhausts the hot air. As you can see, mine, I'll give you an up close. It gets very linty, and you could even see some of the lint that's in there. Over time, with the humidity and the lint coming through the duct, it can get stuck on the side walls. So you can also get a brush that also kind of loosens up some of the lint, and you can pull that out or use that lint lizard to vacuum up some of that extra lint. So what I've done is I've kind of removed some of these flaps here to be able to access my ducts. There we go. And you could either use the same lint lizard to vacuum out some of this, but I would be careful, making sure that you don't damage the actual ductwork here that actually connects into your house and to your dryer. So here is the view of my duct. Again, this is something you can try to do a little maintenance yourself or call in the professionals. Just grab a seal lint right here. There we go. And that's doing maintenance on your dryer. I hope you found this episode helpful. Please let me know by liking below, and don't forget to subscribe to be notified when episodes come out. If you're interested in the tools that I have used today, I'll leave a link to the products in the description below. And if you have a tip or a problem that needs to be solved, just comment and maybe it'll be featured in a future episode. Until next time, this is Michelle Steigerwald from HomeEc-1, guiding your dreams into reality.